What is good, YouTube, man? It's your boy ShannoTv, and we back with another vlog, man. What the fuck did I just say? Hey, bro, I'm used to being on the vlog channel, man. We back with another reaction, man. As y'all can see, MrBeast is back at it again with a 7 days stranded on the island. Nigga always doing some adventurous ass shit. Let's see what he got cooking up.
We're now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean. And we're gonna be stranded here for the next 7 days. And that boat that just left was our only way out of here.
Why do we keep doing this?
I thought it'd be fun.
Despite its beauty, civilization has not been able to survive on this island for over 250 years. But for the next 7 days, we're gonna try to.
And we only have around 4 hours until it gets dark.
It's hot out here. We need to build a shelter immediately.
I mean, why don't we just camp here? This spot looks pretty good.
So, I say we kick things off by us going and looking for wood.
Get some
and you
supplies.
We'll prep camp.
Yes. Have fun with that. Come on, Sean. Come on, Chandler.
How do we
Who's
prep
that
camp?
strong gas?
And so
right
we
there?
immediately got to work, but we had to be careful because
Above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth.
it contains poisonous tree sap that could literally kill you.
The fuck?
Why are we still standing here?
And meanwhile,
Exactly.
Nolan and Mac were making a fire pit.
What are y'all doing?
I'd say it's a pretty good fire, would you say?
Well, it's not a fire yet.
Well, I'd say it's a pretty good fireplace.
And Sean started constructing the frame for our shelter.
They had them
Sure,
gloves
that's
on
not
at
gonna
all
fall on
times.
us.
Yep.
I feel like Sean's like our survival dad.
Been called worse.
And while gathering some more materials, we came across some wildlife on the island.
Bro, look at these chickens over here. Hey, wait, stop running away.
And it wasn't long
Hey,
until
grab
I
that
found
chicken,
out
bro,
why
grab
the
that chicken.
chickens were afraid of us.
Hey, what are we doing over here? Wait, what is that?
Oh, it's a knife.
Were you gonna try to kill one of those chickens?
Please let me eat a chicken.
We don't kill chickens.
Jimmy, what did you eat for dinner before you got here?
Don't ask.
Hey, got his ass. Got
That's the day one preparing our camp, which was pretty simple.
I'm gonna show you guys around the camp. This is the fire, and where we're gonna make food. Over here. And this is where we sleep.
Oh,
That concludes
fuck
the tour.
no.
We pulled over our survival crate, which contains food, water,
And most importantly, a flare in case someone gets hurt.
and by the time the sun went down, we had everything figured out.
No
except
covers, no
one thing.
bed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, hold up. Isn't sunscreen flammable?
It's the end of day one, and I'm already starting to get a little sunburn.
I'm hoping to get some good
Damn.
sleep tonight, and I hope it doesn't rain.
Tomorrow, we need to build a bigger shelter, and by we,
Glad I don't
Dad
get
over there is gonna build a bigger
sunburned.
shelter. I got you.
Strong ass.
Oh.
What?
Jimmy, you're like mom, Sean's dad.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
What do you mean by that?
During the first night of sleep, we tossed and turned a lot.
They got air
And by
mattresses
we,
or that
I
sleeping
mean
bag?
me. So it was a good thing we were fixing this the next day.
The objective for day 2 is simple. We need to build a bigger
I ain't gonna lie.
and rainproof shelter.
I
we need
could
more
do this, but
comfortable
I
seats
just-
because my
I
butt
don't
hurts,
want
and we
to
need a
do
better
this.
fire pit.
My butt also hurts.
Shit would get boring.
Are you a creator looking for new ways to make money?
Always.
Shopify has every
We're looking for very long, sturdy sticks we can put across the top of our shelter. That way, when it rains, instead
How
of
they
it
know what they
drooping in the
touching
leaves
ain't
and tarp,
poisonous,
it
though.
flows off the back.
And while we were busy gathering resources for our new shelter, Mac and Nolan were busy looking for new seeds.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What's that orange thing?
I mean, you can use it as like a bouncy seat.
Dude, it's a buoy.
Oh, dude, there's a net. We can use the net to catch chickens.
No! Oh, a lot of bugs! A lot of bugs!
See, bro? Just touching
We
random
found an
shit you
ocean
don't know
buoy.
about.
It's like a bouncy seat.
Did you steal this?
No.
Did he steal it?
It washed up on the beach.
That's not
He
stealing.
ain't lying.
Oh, that is nice. Okay, I'll take it.
For the
Fuck
rest
is
of the
it,
day,
a bouncy
Chandler, Sean,
ball?
and I finished upgrading the shelter.
Keep going, keep going.
There's still sun in here, but it's because the sun's super low. 90% of the time, this will be shade now.
While Mac and Nolan got coconuts.
He's a monkey.
Be careful, it's a big knife.
Hey.
And
Coconut
of course,
water.
trying to catch chickens.
Hey,
Leave them damn chickens alone.
What are you doing? All right, I saved them.
Leave them
Day 2's
chickens
coming
alone,
to an
boy.
end. How would you say it was?
I'm tired, but I'm doing good.
Nolan?
Fantastic.
Pretty
I think we
chill
can
day
all
2.
agree we are doing way better than we thought we would.
But little did I know, later that night, things were about to get a whole lot worse. But for now,
If you're wondering why we're in the ocean,
Nigga in his drawers. That boy taking a shower.
to shower. We need our other water for cooking and, not dying of dehydration. You want to know what I noticed, boys?
What's that?
We had 10 cartons of water, and now we're down to 6.
Damn.
Day 2.
I know. I'm gonna be the adult here,
and just say it. Everyone needs to be more responsible with their water consumption.
I agree.
Wait, what are we agreeing to?
Sean, I agreed for you.
Okay, perfect.
It's also dark. We need to go to bed.
In case you didn't piece it together,
They got a
that
pillow?
guy Mac is the guy that lost money in this video and this video. He's basically lost $1.5 million on the channel in the last 2 months.
It's a harsh way to
Couldn't
introduce
be
somebody.
me, bro.
Even though we upgraded our shelter, the second night of sleep
Couldn't
was
be
worse
me.
than the first. We didn't know it, but this
telling
island
y'all.
was infested.
MrBeast put me in a he knows not to put no black person in a like a hood nigga in a video, cause they not gonna stop, my nigga. They gonna win it every time. Put me in this video, bro. I'm not gonna stop, nigga. Give me a fucking chance. I'ma get real active in this hole.
With bugs that ended up biting us all throughout the night.
Mosquitoes.
And for whatever
nigga.
reason, Jalen and I got the worst of it.
Mosquitoes.
I got no
Niggas
sleep
finna
last
get
night.
malaria.
Probably the most miserable thing I've ever done. Look how many bug bites I have on just my hand alone. Do you see that?
And while we caught up on some much needed sleep, you can probably guess what the boys were gonna do without supervision.
Catch chickens.
No, let's catch fish.
So yesterday, over by that debris on the beach, me
Get
and Nolan found
some.
a bunch of net. Today, the boys are gonna help me make a chicken trap. The plan is basically to put a giant net right here, tie to a string up there, and then catch a chicken.
Let's go.
Now, if I
Catch
was
it
awake
with
to
your
stop
hands
them,
if
this
you're
never
real,
would have
nigga.
happened. But given the fact that I felt like I was literally dying in this moment, the boys were officially going rogue.
That is strong net. Exactly. There we go.
Over the next 30 minutes or so, the boys cut the net into a perfect square. They then hoisted the rope up over the tree, tied the rope to all 4 corners, and it
Some
was
real.
ready.
That works. That's pretty nice.
So after a quick reset and placing some bait, it was time to catch a chicken.
What is this?
Trap to catch chickens with?
Can I see the rope?
No, you cannot.
Is that what you guys were doing this whole time? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought you were doing something actually productive.
I'll be honest, at first, this seemed like a complete waste of time. Because for the next 3 hours, they waited and waited. But for some reason, Mac in particular was not ready to give up. And finally, after even more waiting,
Uh-oh.
Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight.
Mac, what is that?
Jimmy, I caught it.
Nigga caught
This
a
chicken's actually
chicken.
pretty chill.
Yeah.
This is the new Brian in
you
honor
gonna
of
kill
the
it?
bird from Raft. You know what? With how nice you've been, I'm sure once you put Brian down, it will continue to hang out with us. Put it down.
Time to put Brian down.
Brian, no, Brian!
Hell,
What'd you
Brian,
do to
bro.
Brian? I thought he was our friend.
Well, I did
He was
catch him with a
touching on
trap,
him.
so.
and by the time Brian had been
Freak
caught
ass
and
nigga.
freed, it had gotten significantly less hot outside, which honestly gave all of us enough energy for a spontaneous adventure.
See that island behind me? We're about to go to it, Mac.
Let's do it.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island to a rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you.
This feels really counterintuitive.
I think this is a testament to
Impulsive.
just how bored we are.
Feels like we're wasting
I know
all
they
the water
bored as
and
shit.
energy.
Mac, what are you doing?
There are so many fish down there.
Really?
There's a stingray. Look at all those
Uh-oh.
fish.
Stingray gonna get your
Waves
ass
look really big over there.
cooked.
And they're coming right at us. Okay, here comes a big one. We're almost there.
Yo, they walk to that shit is
In the
crazy.
background. And here we are. Look at this. We got water splashing on both sides. These are extra slippery rocks.
Going up now?
Oh gosh.
This looks so cool.
We did it!
I hope this
I don't know
ain't
why we did
CGI,
it,
bro.
but we did! How do we get off this? And then how do we get back to our island?
Well, the fastest way off is jumping.
I'm not jumping.
That
During our
shallow
last
ass
few hours
water.
of sunlight,
I felt a couple raindrops.
we noticed a storm approaching us on the horizon.
When we got on the island, the forecast said it wasn't supposed to rain. There's monster clouds over there we need to prep.
Let's go, boys.
Winds,
Fix
tornado.
that. Oh
Oh,
Protect
oh,
Get as many palm leaves as you can right now.
oh.
More leaves! And once we ran out of
Who
daylight,
daddy this
we
is?
huddled up under our new and improved shelter and awaited a
They got
night
a
of
light?
rain.
no. The worst part about this is the unknown. It's so dark, you can't even see how close the rain is anymore.
Turns
got,
out we got extremely lucky. The storm ended up
indigenous
just
island
missing us by a
monsters.
hair. But what I can say is, later in this video, we won't be so lucky.
Damn.
It's literally pouring. Only hold this up.
I just want to go home.
Good morning, everybody. Let me
This
try
shit-
that again.
looking
Good
pretty
morning,
easy
everybody.
from the first
You guys
3
got a case
days.
of the Mondays? After 4 days on the island, our morning routine consisted of the following. First, we'd wake up and complain about how bad we slept.
Sleeping last night was rough.
And then we'd use the bathroom, sometimes together.
I'm nervous peeing at the same time as you guys.
And then eat yet again a bag meal. We're a little tired of our bag meals, so let's
Time
just
to
say
catch some fish,
we've got a
boys.
solution.
Going fishing.
All right, this is as far as I go. Have fun.
Oh my god.
All this for some fish?
You have to go very, very far out to actually find fish. The fish aren't going to be in this light blue water. They're going to be in the dark blue water out there. So,
Damn, that's
a
far
really
as
good
shit.
idea, a really bad one.
probably a bad one.
The plan was a little dangerous, but simple. Mac is going to act as a human motorboat and drag Sean and Nolan out into the depths of the ocean. And Sean, being the expert survival dad that he is going to catch those fish and bring them back to shore for us to eat.
You guys got the rope?
I also brought around 500 feet of rope that they're tied to. So if at any point they need help, we'll just yank them in. Right, Chandler?
Yeah.
That shit gonna
Is
take
the
so
rope
long.
still good?
They still in that shallow
Money that
ass
company
water.
has definitely changed and improved the way we work. Having a place that provides.
Rope still good?
Yeah, you have plenty of rope.
Mac, you doing okay?
Is Mac literally just pulling them?
We should just untie the rope, Mac. Because that's some dead weight.
Hope we don't regret it.
Now we have no rope and we're so far away from the beach.
There's no way they're not getting seasick out there.
Oh, look at that storm.
Is that a storm?
Boys, we better hurry.
That's rain?
That's rain.
Something tells me this rope snapped somewhere.
Oh, no. Well, you know what we can do?
nigga
We can start
untied it.
fishing.
I wouldn't start fishing yet. He's in the water.
Guys!
Your rope came off!
They're cooked.
You see any fish down there?
I don't see anything.
None yet.
We have the rope!
Hey!
Whoa! You got something? Yeah.
Hey!
They don't give a damn about that damn rope. That little ass fish.
And
It ain't
after
gonna
2
feed all
hours
y'all.
of fishing and 200 fishes worth of calories burned, all they had to show for it was one fish.
Y'all ain't got none but no
Is this fun to
seeds
eat?
in
Yeah,
there.
of course.
It literally tastes like fish from a supermarket.
I mean, you know where fish in the supermarket come from, right?
Where?
The ocean.
And even though this fish
Yeah,
from the
nigga.
ocean was surprisingly good, it was time to eat something a whole lot better.
S'mores. First off, you need to burn the
S'mores.
bacteria off your stick. Oh,
I need to go
Seemed like
camping
you've
in
done
it
s'mores
this
before,
summer,
Jim.
bro.
Well, as a man who owns a chocolate company.
Shit look fun.
Mac!
Then the
What
guys
are you
need to go
doing?
for real, boy.
Oh, God. Oh.
He
Take the
fried
Feastables
it.
chocolate, scrunch it like that while it's still hot.
I heard
Look
Feastables
at
was
that.
mid.
Make sure to try out our
Something
new
tastes like
Feastables
regular
bar. People
chocolate.
are actually
Hey.
liking it so much, it's sold out in most stores. Don't worry, we're doing our best to restock it as fast as
cat.
we can. You've never had a s'more in your life until you've had a s'more with Feastables on it.
Like clockwork, we lay down to go to
Like
bed.
who?
And it starts.
What the fuck did he just say? Like cockwork?
It's raining.
Freak
Why
ass
is it that
Mr.
whenever we do survival videos, it literally only rains when we're trying to sleep?
I'd say that was a very successful day 4.
Yeah, I agree. You caught a chicken. I caught a fish.
Here's the 3 more days of stupidity.
They literally just be doing shit, bro. Random shit in their lives. Dude, this nigga got kids.
idea what day it is.
Stay 5.
What is MrBeast gonna have kids?
One of the reasons why we picked this island is there's very old houses or ruins, whatever you want to call it, on this island. And even though they're located on top of a mountain, I say today's the day we explore them.
I agree. Disagree.
Now that we had all agreed to go to the ruins, we wanted to make sure we didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And just as we were eating our bagged breakfast, Nolan noticed something more appetizing down the beach.
Over there on the shoreline. What is it? There's a goat. No way, bro. There's a goat.
Mac, you cannot eat that.
You can't stop me.
No. Oh.
Right away, goat.
Get it.
Jimmy, run
Get it.
away. Go. Get out of here.
Hey,
Why
yo.
did you do that? He's our friend. No, he's not. He's food.
That's food.
Once again, Jimmy has scared away my food.
Goat meat,
And after
nigga.
sparing another
Billy
animal
goat.
for Mac, it was time to adventure to the ruins.
All right, let's do it.
We're almost out of water, guys.
I need some
Uh-oh.
for the adventure.
I'm gonna try to fill these up with coconut water while you're gone. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, keep going. I'll be there in 1 second.
And what they don't know is I actually have a surprise waiting for us at the top of the ruins. It'll make sense in a little bit.
That was kind of weird. I just stayed back and talked to the camera.
Yeah, kind of like how you lost $1.5 million.
Damn.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Once again, put me on the channel, MrBeast. This nigga gonna go broke with me on the channel.
Follow me, gang.
We gonna have
I
to come
believe in
off
you.
at
For a
least
second,
5
I thought
M
this
for
was the
me
note.
on here.
Forgot we haven't even reached the base of the mountain yet. And while we climb
Nope.
this mountain, I'm gonna tell the boys about Western Union.
Wherever you are, Western Union makes it easy to send money to friends and family
Promo
anywhere
is
in the world.
crazy.
We'll be up here. Yeah, you keep talking about that, Jim.
Hey,
Who's
wait
flying
up
a
for me.
drone
All
now?
the way up there.
Western Union also has a free website and app that's simple and secure.
So even my grandma can use it?
Even
Yep.
your grandma, Mac. And before I got here, I used Western Union to pay the boat. You gotta be careful. Here, give me a second, Western Union. I also used Western Union to pay the boat guy that dropped me off on this island.
Because they had been around for 100 years, I know my money got to them even though I was in the US.
Look how far away we've come from our beach.
Is that a rainbow? Rainbow right there.
Oh yeah.
What's at
That's
the end of
awesome.
the
I'm
rainbow?
not gonna be like a Debbie Downer, but that's rain right there.
That giant cloud?
Shut
Giant
up.
cloud with rain.
Yeah,
coming
you're
out.
being a Debbie Downer. Hey, you can see Sean from here. Dude, he's building the shelter.
Sean's making us dinner.
Sean!
I can see him!
He heard it.
Keep going!
Wave if you're a nerd. Oh, he's waving.
Is it gonna be
Hello,
dark if we
yeah.
go back on this path?
Yeah.
How are we gonna see?
Oh, we'll figure that out later.
That's gonna be unfortunate if somebody falls.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
You good?
Good?
I'm alive.
Hey, that's
See that right
nice
over there?
karma.
Boys, come on. Come over here. Welcome to the ruins.
Whoa.
This is actually sick, dude.
Why is there just a yellow box?
Yeah, what is this thing?
I'm glad you asked.
I paid some guys
Open
with
it up.
Western Union $10,000 to move this box up here.
Really?
Nolan, there's a crowbar in your backpack. What do you think's in here?
Advanced, bro.
Pizza?
You knew that we were gonna run out of water, so you put extra water in this box.
And while we're opening this, there's never been a better
Put
time to
some
download
Chick-fil-A
or sign
in
up for
there.
Western Union. Your first transaction is free. Just go to westernunion.com/MrBeast.
Now I know I could have filled this crate with extra water and food, but instead I brought something even better.
Matt, does this moment remind you of something? Oh, this picture of you losing 800
bro.
grand. Now here's a picture of you losing 700 grand.
Yo, bro. Instead of you putting some motherfucking food in there, you put pictures of this nigga losing money, bro. They out there starving, and you playing, bro.
Bro, why? Why go?
You'll see it 1 second, don't worry. Now, I didn't
Is
do
there some
this to
money in
make
there?
fun of Mac for losing $1.5 million.
Really? Because that's
Hell,
exactly
Mr.
what it feels
Beast.
like you're doing.
I did this to say, and we're gonna give you another chance in one final video.
No shot.
But this is
on,
your
bro.
final shot.
You're gonna give me a third shot?
Your final shot.
I got another shot.
If you look at the
Third
last
time's
video
the
we
charm,
did,
bro.
every single comment was bring back Mac, bring back Mac.
Mac is
That's another
gay.
shot.
More important than your shot.
That
There's
must
some
not
ruins over
be
here.
your
Let's go look at
time to
Third
win
shot,
that money.
baby. I'm not gonna let you guys down again.
This building is almost a century old. Imagine building this 100 years ago just for a bunch of YouTubers to explore it.
Whoa, this is wicked.
Why is there a cactus up there? Does the cactus just crawl up there, or does someone put the
Cacti.
cactus up there?
The cactus does not crawl up there, Jimmy.
It doesn't have legs.
what?
Oh my God.
Let's check out on the other side of the crate. There's some more ruins over there.
This is crazy, dude. Look how the trees like wrap around the freaking rocks.
Would the gang say this was worth the effort?
Because I got a third chance, yes I would.
All right, well, he's biased. Would you two say it was worth it? No.
There was no pizza in the box, so no.
Yeah.
By this time,
No
Day 5's
Chick-fil-A in the
sun was
box,
setting
man.
on the island. And on our way back to camp, we stopped at the peak of the mountain to take it all in.
There's no one I'd rather scale the side of a random mountain with than you guys.
Thank you.
Maybe Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's fair.
But outside of that, nobody.
Hey,
Boys, I'm gonna be honest, probably gonna remember this forever.
W
Me too.
blazing.
I think this view made the journey worth it.
Camp's cleaned up. It's been reinforced from the rain. Coconut water. Meals ready to go. Got a lot more
nigga
water.
got
It's getting really
that
dark.
locked.
I mean, you can't even see into the woods right now. I don't know how they're gonna make it back from the top of that mountain through all these woods in the dark.
This is way sketchier at night.
Ow.
Cactus. Ow! You good?
Just a thorn in my side.
But little did we know, running into a cactus in the middle of the night was actually the least of our worries. We ended up hitting a dead end, which is a little intimidating in the middle of a forest.
Hey, which direction is it? Is it this way or that way? Wait, I can see 3 different things, dude. There's this right here, and then there's this one right here. This is a path too. Like,
Are you sure, bro?
where's that at?
It's definitely not to follow me. Guys, I will pick a random direction.
Wait,
Follow
no,
me.
I think it is to
Uh-oh,
the
they
left.
cooked.
No, it's right over here. Ah, it's raining! It's raining!
And
They
we must have
cooked.
been extra lucky that night because on top of being lost, it started raining.
Are you sure this is the right one?
it's this way.
Which way are we going?
I told you we should split up.
Wait, Chandler!
Follow me.
Chandler, how sure are you?
I'm 10% sure it's this
So
way.
wouldn't 90%
Oh, yeah.
be better?
Are you 90%?
Can we choose? It's pouring on the side of a mountain. Go! It's raining! Okay,
Wait, why don't we choose and then unchoose?
I don't care.
Oh, boys,
They're
this is
cooked.
bad.
It is getting slick! I really don't think we came up with something to steal.
Oh.
I almost face planted.
And if we couldn't be any more
Yeah, they're
unlucky,
cooked.
on top of it raining while we're lost, we've even got a third thing to worry about.
Above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth. If it rains, it will seep
poison that will burn your skin.
Watch out for the death apple sap because it just rained.
What are we supposed to do?
Not let the poison drip on you.
Oh, that is 10,000% a death apple tree, boys.
That means we're close. And regardless of if we took the right path or not, we could tell we were getting close to camp.
That's sand. That's some sand.
Thank God.
We made it. Camp is right there. We have a rare opportunity to scare Sean. Are we going to take advantage of that?
Yes.
Of course. Okay.
Why wouldn't they?
Oh, God. Oh, my God, you guys scared me.
We made it. Yeah, we're back.
I made you guys dinner and coconut water.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Cheers, boys.
I ain't scared shit. Shut up, nigga.
Wow, it tastes like a coconut.
After the hike, we ate, we showered, and when we dried off, we took a second to look up at the stars. Because when you're in the middle of the ocean, it really feels like you're on another planet. But unexpectedly, around the corner was something we'd been fearing this entire challenge.
A thunderstorm.
You feel that?
Guys, bad news.
There's a ton of water on the top of our shelter.
I just don't know if that's going to be safe for us to be under it.
Despite our efforts from earlier to make the shelter better, water was beginning to pool up on our roof from the storm.
All this water on top of us. Is there a world that could bring our structure down?
And even though all we wanted at this point was a night of sleep, we had to get up and deal with it.
Oh my God. We are absolutely screwed.
I'm just getting destroyed and pummeled by rain all night. And after 2 hours of rain, a damaged shelter, and soaking wet beds, there was no chance any of us were going to sleep that night.
Raining on you at night.
Wet bed.
Worst experience you can have on these challenges.
I would have been so heated, boy.
Hopefully it just passes over.
How much do they get paid for being in these videos, man,
Our
bro?
only option was to wait this thing out.
Cause
I'm not gonna lie, the rain last night was pretty brutal.
I don't know if I've ever been that cold, ever.
What do you want to do today, Nolan? I don't know. Absolutely nothing. I just can't wait
I
to
ain't
get out
gotta
of
do
here.
nothing.
This place sucks a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick and I'm tired and I want to go home.
At this point, the island was making us miserable.
This is quickly turning into
on,
a
bro,
little
I
bit of
got
a
one
nightmare.
more
And
day,
after
bro.
6 days of physical struggle, our mental health was beginning to suffer as well.
There's only so much bagged food you can drink and hours you can lay in the sun before
Sun
you
is
start to
good
just
for
feel
you,
terrible. And I'm starting to feel terrible. I have a headache. I am very tired.
It was clear that we were going to have to take drastic measures if we were going to complete this challenge.
Looking for a peach cobbler.
Want to look for a peach cobbler?
Oh, I found one.
So, in an effort to turn things around, we treated ourselves to canned cobbler for breakfast.
Very good.
For a can.
And with the help of this unorthodox breakfast, we were beginning to return back to normal.
Go ahead.
Nigga.
And it
You're
became
bad.
clear how exactly we were going to survive day 6. By having fun with each other. And I began to realize, even
Damn.
though we've all done a lot of suffering,
Why'd we pick the heaviest seat in existence?
this whole trip has been filled with a lot of fun.
Cheers, boys.
And adventure.
We did it!
Moments like these are hard to find. And when I look back on this challenge, we probably won't remember the bad times as much as we will the good.
It's kind of cool.
This one as bad as
And with
the
day
other
6
ones
of
they
our
did.
challenge finally coming to an end,
We're celebrating our final night with a massive fire. But it's kind of
This one's
burning
pretty
us all.
smooth, though.
It's a little too big. When we wake up tomorrow, the challenge will be over.
and as the sun rose on day 7,
Get me out of here.
we broke down camp and cleaned up with one thing in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back. And before we leave, I just want to take the time to say thank you all for watching. All of you are the only reason videos like this exist, and I really hope you all enjoyed it.
I got one thing, bro. MrBeast, if you ever watch this video, bro, put me in one of your videos and make the challenge $10 million worth of money. All right?